Okay, y'all, look who's with me. There's Big William, Little Banksy, and Anna. And look what they got. Anna, show them what you got on your plate.
Some biscuits and grits.
And jelly. And tell them what you got.
I'm just eating a biscuit.
He's the biscuit. Y'all like biscuits?
Yes.
All right, so y'all, we're cooking today, and this group right here is busy. They're going to eat. And there's Gloria over there. Say Happy Easter, Gloria.
Happy Easter.
She's over there trying to get the Cottle house ready for the next folks to come in. So we're all busy today, y'all. Hang with us now. Hang with us. Okay, y'all, the chicken's boiling. I have washed and cleaned 5.5 things of celery. And when you do this now, celery has a, you have to kind of grab it sometimes and go down with it. It has strings on it. And sometimes that's why folks don't like celery, is because of that. But we love, and William loves, celery in his chicken salad. And I think the reason he does is because it has a nice crunch to it. And it makes it good. But you can get the strings off, which I've already actually done that. Y'all will see. That's the scrap right there. This was the dirtiest celery that I have ever bought. It had dirt all over it. Makes me think it's really fresh. Anyway, so what I do is I cut my celery long ways like this first. In as many long strips as you can get. And y'all, this makes it quick. I had a lady that came over here one time and she was helping me do some, see there's a string right there. You see that? Grab it and pull it and get it off of there. She was cutting up bell pepper. And she cut, here's how she cut it. And I didn't make fun of her, but I did show her how. She'd cut a strip off the bell pepper, then she'd do this. Well, honey, that takes all day. I don't have all day, and I know y'all don't either. We got to learn how to do it fast. So I cut all mine in strips like this, real skinny strips. And then I'm going to hold it and cut it the other way. And you need to have you a good sharp knife. If you don't, you need to be finding you one at an antique shop or a yard sale or wherever you can find it. Take it home and sharpen it good. And you'll be ready to roll. I'm just going to show you this many right now, but y'all will see how to do it. All right, you take your celery that's cut in strips. Cut it in half. That cuts your thyme in half right there. Hold it with this hand really super tight and just cut tiny little things off of it, and you're going to have a whole pile of celery with very little effort. Okay? That's how you do it. Save you some time. Okay, y'all, I am finished cutting up the celery. I got one more stalk out, so this is about 6 in there. But that whole chicken, I needed this much. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator because this chicken is not near ready. See what a slow boil I've got on it? Look at that. And look at the broth, y'all. It's already thickening up and getting really good. See, you don't want it to really do fast. You just want something like this when you're boiling. And I've got it turned down right here to 2. Don't be in a hurry. That's what makes life kind of bad. It's when you're in this hurry. So just slow down, put that old bird in a boiler and boil it. And take your time. When it's ready, we're going to get him out and put him in a something and debone him. All right, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I'm going to put an apple in there too, but I'm not going to cut it up to the very last second. Be back in a minute. Okay, y'all. The bird is ready. So let's take him out. And I'm going to show you something. All right, it has cooked probably maybe 4 hours. And it is going to fall apart when I take it out. But the broth is real rich. So just get up under him. See how it's falling apart. Drain it and put it to the side. And this is going to be our chicken salad. And you can tell, since I cooked it really slow, that you've got all this great broth in there. It didn't cook away. This is going to be, we're going to make dumplings. And that's what we're going to do. And then this chicken, we're gonna make a chicken salad out of it. Everybody loves that. Just checking the bottom. Sometimes, since it's a whole chicken, you may have some little pieces like that of a bone that might be in it. So you want to make sure that you get it all out. If you got a tea stringer, that's a good thing to do it with. Okay. That's it. Well, no, it wasn't. There's another piece. All right, we're going to pull this apart with a fork and let it start cooling. Then we're going to cut it up, let it get cool, and we're going to make our chicken salad. Okay? Okay, now what I'm going to do is pull it apart. And this is how you do it. And I know y'all know how to pull a chicken apart. But what you're going to do is, this is this big breast right here. Just get your fork in there and look at that. Look at all that fine meat. Look at that, y'all. See? This is going to make a delicious chicken salad. Now, here's what I do. Here's the fat. And we're not going to put that in there. So, a lot of times I'll get a plate. And I sit it to the side. And I put my bones in it. If you've got a cat, boy, you'll have a happy cat. All right, so I'm just going to sit this breast aside a little bit. Let it be cooling while I'm pulling off this breast. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. See, I'm telling you. We're going to put plenty of good mayonnaise in it and all the stuff we're going to put in it. Look at that big breast. Woo! See how tender it is? Oh, I put it over there with the bones. My goodness, what was I doing? All right, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting off the, I'm getting the bones out. Now, this is how you know that your chicken's cooked good. Look at that bone. There's not a stitch of meat on it. But all that broth from the bones are in there. And y'all know what that is? That's collagen. Good for your skin. So if you're not boiling chicken that has bones in it, you're messing up. You're messing up. All right. There's a bunch of bones right there. So you just take your time. In a little bit, it'll be cool. And I will actually put my fingers in there and do it with that. Because you want to make sure that there are no bones in your chicken salad or in your dumplings. One time, Hannah was working somewhere, I don't recall where, but they had a big Thanksgiving dinner. And when she went, she's used to eating my chicken and dumplings. Well, somebody had brought chicken and dumplings. And what they did is the bones were still in there. She said, it was awful, Mama. I couldn't eat that. I said, well, I can understand that. You don't want bones in your, but I want you to look, though. See, you need to look at that. See that bone? That's your skin on it. I mean, it is cooked. It's cooked. So you know that it's good and done. Good and done. So I'm going to continue to do this and get it all separated. And then I'm going to put my hands in it when it gets a little bit cooler. And I am going to debone it. And then we're going to cool it and make our chicken for lunch.
I've been put to work. I've come to visit for Easter, and Big Mama's got me in here helping her make the chicken salad. So we're going to cut up the apple. This is a Honeycrisp apple. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the seeds out, leave the skin on it. That's the good part. You don't want to take it out. When I cut mine, I cut them into quarters like that, and then I just cut the edge of it off. And I don't have to cut each little wedge to get the seeds out. So we'll get that, and then we'll start slicing them up a little bit more into small pieces. You want them cut into little pieces so you get something in every little bite.
That's right. We like it that way. That gives a good crunch to it, and it also gives a sweetness to it. They're sweet.
That's right. So you can see we cut the little edge off and just cut it into some little strips like that. And you're just going to cut it down until it's diced up.
And I'm over here still trying to get bones out of the chicken, y'all. That's what I'm doing. We're both working at the chopping block today.
That's right.
William has gone back fishing, hasn't he, Anna?
Yes.
He left a message on our phone, says, I'm gone fishing again. He just can't take it. If he knows there's a fish, he wants to catch it.
He enjoys it. That's a good thing, getting outdoors away from the computers and the phones.
Amen. I'm for that. That's for sure. Anna, when you get through, we'll find a bowl, and let's go ahead and put the celery and the apples in a bowl.
Okay.
And we'll put the mayonnaise on it. That way it won't turn dark. We'll already have it covered up.
Sounds good.
Till my chicken gets kind of done over here. Yeah, if y'all have a cat, they love to gnaw on these bones. I'm telling you.
This doesn't take long either. It
No,
only
it
takes
doesn't.
a few minutes to get this cut up.
Now you can, y'all, if you want to, sometimes put grapes in it, but I didn't want grapes.
That's how I like mine.
And you like them with grapes?
I like mine with grapes.
I like them too. I just didn't do it this time. But you also can put nuts in it. Do you put nuts in yours?
Yes, I
Pecans?
like toasted pecans in mine.
I do too. I do too. That tastes good. So really, y'all, you can make it however you like.
Yep, you can add whatever. Some folks add onions to it.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go for a minute and got this chopped up. We'll be back in a second.
Okay, we got the apples cut up. Here's what they look like so y'all can see. They're not real big pieces, so just cut them down until they're like a little tidbit size. You're going to put them in your bowl.
And I'm cutting up the chicken over here on the sideline.
Right. Try to get all these apples up. But you can see you don't waste much when you cut them into quarters and go ahead and just cut those seeds out.
And actually, one apple is plenty, don't
Yes.
you think?
Yes. You can see it's a fair amount in there. You want me to put all the celery in here?
I would.
Okay. This is the celery that Big Mama cut up earlier. We're going to add that in here. And then we're going to add some mayonnaise to it. Some people like a lot of mayonnaise.
Pull that over there where they can see it good.
Okay.
Okay. I like a lot.
I usually start with maybe like
Yeah, and then
3
just
scoops or so, and then if I need to add some more, I can.
That's
Ooh, I
right.
dropped that knife. We're just trying to get these apples in this mayonnaise so they don't brown up while we're waiting to add the chicken.
There you go.
It helps keep them from
Turning
colors.
Oh, and another thing that's good in chicken salad, y'all, is your dried cranberries.
Yes. I
Those
like
are delicious in there. So this is really a very healthy something to eat. And it's quick, it is easy, and I'm just cutting this chicken up right here. And
She's adding it right into the side, but you can see it's just mixed until those apples and celery are covered up. I'm going to set this to the side until you need help cutting up any of that chicken.
I don't think so, but you can go ahead and get what I have cut up. It's
Okay.
almost cool right there. And I'll finish it up. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it as I go, y'all, because
And as you add it, you can break it up a little bit more if you find a big piece.
that's right. And also, I did put a little salt in it when it was cooking, but we're going to have to taste it. Put some salt and pepper in it as needed.
We're going to have to add more mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah. We got to have the mayonnaise.
Main thing is keeping those apples from turning
Y'all
colors.
see what a huge pan this is. And that's why I'm saying if you've got company coming in, I got this whole broth over here plus all of this that can feed a huge crowd, actually.
Yeah. I think that'll be good.
My children, now this sounds crazy and y'all gonna think, what in the world? They don't like chicken in their chicken and dumplings. They just want dumplings.
That's how Isabel and William are.
Yeah, well, Hannah's kids the same way. They don't want any chicken in it. I don't know why they call it chicken and dumplings.
I just take the chicken out and put it on the side, and whoever wants it can add it to their
That's
bowl.
right. Now you can do that, or you can make this out of it. Now here's what I'm doing right here, y'all, if you can see. What I told you that I've got to get my hands in it. I'm feeling right now, all this is little pieces, but I want to make sure that there are no bones, like right here. Look at that. See that? That's a little tiny bone. So at the end, you want to get your fingers in it and make sure that it's all safe. Safe, safe, safe.
And get out all the skin too.
That's right, and get out all the skin or gristles or whatever. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn you back on to Anna because I want y'all to see how much she's got going right there.
A big bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rinse my hands off and get a bigger spoon. That little spatula is not doing it.
No, because you've got too much chicken now, haven't you?
Yes.
William's gonna come in here in a minute. He'll be starving.
He'll be excited.
He'll be excited. He'll get him a big old thing of it. And he will eat it. I'm telling you, he will eat it.
I'm just gonna get a bigger spoon. I don't see a big spatula.
I don't have a real big spatula. I got a lot of wooden spoons now in there.
This will be fine. I just need something that'll toss the weight of it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and sprinkle some pepper in there, and you might want to taste it because honestly I'm thinking we'd need just a tad of salt, maybe not too much. I've already salted it some.
Where's your big pepper shaker up here?
I don't know. I don't think it's full. You're going to have to take the top off of that other one and just barely sprinkle it and see if you can get it in. I don't know what I did with I don't know where it is.
Just add pepper and salt to season like you want. Stir it around, see how it looks. You want to add any nuts to it or no nuts today?
We could add nuts. What we can do, we'll go ahead and finish this part, and we're gonna toast the nuts. Tell them how to toast nuts.
I toast mine in a little pan with a little bit of butter. And you just stir them around. You got to stay with them. If you leave them, they can take and burn easy.
Yes, they have, and I've burned them before.
But just take and let them warm up in a pan over probably like medium-low heat for, I think it takes only about like 5 or 10 minutes. So it doesn't take a long time. And
it makes the pecans taste good. It gives a nice flavor.
Yes.
When you toast them like that.
That makes them crunchy too.
Yes, it does.
Where are your pecans at? Are they in the freezer?
They're in the freezer. Let me turn this off and you can run out there and see if you can find them.
Okay, we're going to add some pecans. We got a little skillet and put just a little pat of butter in there. And we're going to add about a half a cup of pecans to it, chopped. And let them warm up and toast up and then add them. Like I said, you're just going to turn your skillet on to about medium low. And when that butter melts in that skillet, add the pecans and just keep stirring them around until they get toasted up.
Which won't be long.
No, it won't take long.
All right, I got you some more chicken right here you can stir in.
Okay.
All right, y'all, I think I'm about done right here. I'm going to take these bones to the woods because we got some, y'all know what a feral cat is? Have y'all ever heard of that before? That means a cat that doesn't have a home. He just kind of roams around. Wild. Like some of y'all's kids. Have you ever heard wild as a buck? All right, there's that. All right, here's our bones that are boiled and picked good. And I'm fixed to go to the woods and throw these out. When you don't have feral cats to eat it, sometimes we have an old possum. He comes up at night and he eats. Or a raccoon or whatever. Anyway, nothing goes to waste around here. I bought some bananas yesterday. They were going bad. They were turning brown. And I bought them at a curb market up here. They had a sack, y'all. It was this big. I'm telling you. It was about 1.5 gallons, maybe more. And they were 99 cents. And I bought them. I came home and peeled them immediately. Put them in my freezer to make banana bread. And all those peelings, I've got them out there on the church bench on the back patio, and I'm just going to put those around my plants. Make them pretty.
Okay, the pecans have started going. The butter's melted in the pan. And you can hear they're sizzling a little bit. Just stir them around until they get toasted. It doesn't take long. This would help if I took and put you on the pan. There we go.
And then you get you some dishwater going and clean up your mess.
Okay. Set you back over here.
I tell them all the time that they're getting heavier. Hi, Wayne.
Hi.
Come here and talk to everybody. Tell them you got killed something. I mean, you caught something.
I didn't catch nothing.
All right, well, come in and tell them.
All do on don't today.
Here you are. Here he is, y'all. Here he is.
I didn't catch nothing.
You didn't catch
I'm
nothing?
sad, yeah. Is that chicken salad?
No, that's the ham pot pie. Look at that. I knew he'd spot that chicken salad.
Of course I would. I love chicken salad.
I know you do. That's why we fixed it, just for you, youngin.
Yeah.
We want him to grow a little bit more. Tell him how tall you are.
6'3", 6'4".
I think you're probably 6'4" now.
And here I am. I could get up under his arm, I think. Put your head. There we go. He probably can, by tomorrow, there won't hardly be any chicken salad left out of that bowl. I want y'all to look how big it is.
I'm gonna eat it all.
Look at that thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Good.
Okay, y'all, she's got the pecans ready.
There they are. They're toasted in that butter. We're just going to take them, put them in that salad, and stir them in.
And they'll cool off immediately because...
Tell them if you don't like pecans, try toasting them because they taste totally different when they're toasted versus raw.
That's true, y'all. All right, get over here where they can see you and do it around. Now, we're also going to do some green salad to go with it because I think I'm going to have mine on a bed of lettuce or a bed of something.
And you can make a sandwich,
Yeah.
eat it on crackers, eat it in a
A
salad.
little cheese with my salad. I've got ranch done, so y'all look what a bowl of that. Now, this bowl right here is about 57 years old. Well, however long I've been married. And so, yeah, about 56 years ago, we got this as a wedding gift. And this is how old this bowl is. Y'all remember when olive green was popular? I had an olive green refrigerator, a shag rug. It was awful. But that's what was in style, and I had it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see y'all in a little bit.
Hey guys, I'm in here getting me some chicken salad because I'm starving because Big Mama ain't been feeding me.
I have too. Y'all should have seen what he ate for breakfast. It was huge.
Got some chicken salad with crackers. I'm gonna go devour this real quick.
All right, we'll go devour it. I love that word, devour. Okay, y'all, I'm fixing my chicken salad. I'm going to go eat with William. What I did is I want some greenery in mine. You know, everybody's different, but I've got spinach, tomatoes, red peppers, little green onions, and some cheese. And I'm going to put my chicken salad right in the middle, like this. Hey, look, is that not beautiful? And then I got this big old pot of broth over here that I'm going to be able to do. Anna said she was going to make her a tomato sandwich to go with hers, so that sounds good too. Thanks for being with us, y'all, for lunch today. I hope you make you a big chicken salad and get all that broth and make some dumplings later. I'm going to put my broth in the refrigerator when it cools off, and we'll use it either tonight or tomorrow or sometime. Love you. Have a great day, and happy Easter to you. Bye-bye.